Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm currently a senior, and I just wanted to give a testimonial to Jerry Marino and Test Prep Institute for his help in guiding me through the testing craziness with regards to the college admissions process and just all the help he's giving me. So um, I met Jerry January or February of my junior year, and I was feeling a little nervous because all of my peers had started studying and I felt like I was behind. So I contacted him through a family friend and he scheduled a tutoring session with me, a private one at my house. And I felt like those were really helpful because his times were at a great time for me. I'm a lacrosse player, I play the flute, and I have a kind of busy schedule, so his times were perfect. And when he would come to my house, it was convenient also. Um, and so the first session, he sat me down, he guided me through which paths I could take. I had to take either the ACT or SAT. I ended up taking both of them. And I also had SAT 2s to worry about also. So I told Jerry that I am not an ACT person. I do not want to take the ACT. And he said, Sophia, just try it. It may end up being, the right test for you. And it was actually the test that I went with and submitted to the college I was accepted into. So we started the tutoring sessions, and um, I told him at first that I'm not a math person. I'm terrible at math. But actually, after three sessions, it was actually coming natural to me. It was actually one of my best scores in the ACT and the SAT. And so with that, we were able to refine the math skills. And with English, I was pretty good at English naturally, but we actually got better at it. And so with that, it helped balance out my reading and science scores, which were really bad. So without Jerry, I wouldn't have realized that reading and science were some of my worst subjects with regards to the ACT. So we refined those skills, and with the private sessions, it was really helpful because it was a very individualized learning environment. I was able to realize what mistakes I was making and how to fix them. And when Jerry started his workshops, I would attend those as well. So the workshops is where other students we would meet, and on a weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And on one day, you would have a tutoring session with like kind of like a class on different subjects on the ACT, and then the next day you would have an actual like a practice exam, and it's timed, like a real timed ACT. So those were especially helpful because um, it was a way for me to practice the timing, which I think was a big problem for me. Um, it was the timing on the ACT. So those were a lot of help, and we would grade the exam right after we finished, and we would get our score right away. And I would also schedule a private tutoring session with Jerry, where we would go over the ones that I got wrong, which was also very helpful because I realized the common mistakes I was making. And I realized that with the ACT, it's almost kind of like the same question, and just little traps that they try to trick you with. So I was able to catch those traps and realize I shouldn't be making those mistakes. And I couldn't have done it without checking the practice exams and sitting down with Jerry at those tutoring sessions. So in the end, I got my reading score up 8 points, and I got my science score up 3 points, and I was able to submit my score to my early decision school that I applied to, and I got accepted into Barnard College at Columbia University. And without a doubt, I couldn't have done it without Jerry. He really helped me and guided me through the um, college testing craziness, and I really couldn't have done it without him. He's been a huge help. He goes the extra mile for you. He is always available. He's always there for you. He's funny. He's engaging. Um, ACT, SAT testing does not sound like fun, but with Jerry, he makes it very fun. So I thank you, Jerry. Thank you so much. I couldn't have done without you. So choose Test Prep Institute and Jerry Marino. He's the best.